Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. If you ever try to paint roses, then you probably already know how difficult and challenging that might be. Roses tend to be, in my opinion, the most difficult flowers to paint, but don't worry, we're gonna learn the easy way together in today's video. First, we're gonna try by painting the pink roses. I mapped out the shapes and places where they're gonna be. Color-wise, I'm using cadmium red, violet and titanium white to start. It's best to try painting roses while you're looking at them, either a picture or a real deal. They have a lot of petals, but of course we're not gonna paint every single one of it. We're trying to trick the eye into seeing more petals than we painted, and the key to doing that is placing the right values into the right places. I'm adding cadmium red with a small, very foam brush. Cadmium is gonna be our mid color. Also, I premixed some cadmium red and violet color to make the darkest shade, and we're gonna put it later. Start by placing cadmium onto the down end of the petals, and as we move forward to the tip of each petal, we're gonna put more and more titanium white. With an even smaller brush, I added a touch of that mix that I already talked about of violet and cadmium. Placing those three mixes from the darkest to the lightest, we're attempting to create a 3D surface, and then we're gonna be pulling out certain petals with the lighter shades. If you are just starting, try to draw an even more detailed drawing than I did. It'll be easier for you to trick petals this way. The same principle is used for every type of roses of every color. Also, what I always like to do is to have the greens premixed, and as I paint a certain rose, I clean up the edges with the greens, meaning I add leaves, petals, etc. to make everything more cohesive. When my rose is done, I use deep yellow mixed with a white and a tiny brush just to clean up and pull out the edges of the petals. These pink roses are more fluffy and, as we say, older, if I may say so, and I'm trying to paint them as open they can be, fluffy, and the most blossom as they can be. By painting the red ones. They have a slightly different position than the pink ones. They lay flat and we can only see the top part of them and the front parts. To trick the eye into seeing a lot of petals, I'm gonna start with the darkest shades. I pre-mixed ultramarine blue, violet, and cadmium red and crimson. And I'm pulling the colors from back to the front, all the time imagining their positions. To make them fluffy, I'm gonna put lines alternating between the mix of colors and just crimson. As I did that, I took the smallest brush that I have and mixed deep yellow and titanium white, and with the top of the brush I made the top of parts of the petals. See how they come to life immediately. We're gonna do the same process to all of them, all the time imagining from where the sun would hit and where we're gonna put the darkest and the lightest shades of colors. These roses as well, I cleaned up using greens and added even more leaves, branches, etc. I hope you liked this video, find it helpful, and it made you inspired to create your own masterpiece. If it did, please let me know in the comments, and also let me know what kind of video would you like me to do next. Do you have any particular problems when it comes to oil paintings? What do you struggle the most, and what is the most satisfying thing? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!